everyone, it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We are starting off here on my new account save because as per always, I'm waiting ages for my results to come in. It takes several resets of turning my game on and off and everything like that. So I figured what we could do is our premium shop showcase review to begin with. There are some very cool items in the shop at the moment. I didn't do a video on the leaks. There's only enough leaks up till basically next week, so there's not a lot of new stuff to showcase, and with all the new DLC stuff I just haven't had time. There's been a lot of other videos that I've prioritized, so I haven't had a chance yet to go over them, but we are going to go over the premium shop right now. The first item we've got is this Harvest Celebration bundle. With this, we have this really cute autumnal carriage. This looks adorable. We have this wagon of autumn leaves. We have the Harvest Celebration table, a Harvest Celebration centerpiece, and an autumnal chair. Now, looking at these items, these look so cute. I love them. I'm obsessed. I think these are incredible. There's a lot of items similar to this that I'd been asking for a while. I kind of said that one of the banners we get, I think it's with Jack's questline or something like that, there's like an autumnal banner, and I was like, I wish we had items like this, like wagons with pumpkins in or things like that. So I think this is the perfect cute item for decorating with. I definitely see a lot of people decorating with this in the future. Our next item here is this Moana costume. This is very cute. This is an outfit for our characters. It is Moana's outfit. I think this is cute. I'm absolutely going to get this. This is a very cute item. We then also have the Tinkerbell Capybara. Now this may be a chance for those without the Rift in Time DLC to actually get a capybara and get a capybara pose, which was previously stuck behind the DLC effectively. I think this is quite cute. I like that they're giving us opportunities for more critters than what we've currently got. I definitely like the idea of getting variations. Like I like with the monkeys, if you got the Rift in Time DLC in like the first week, you got like a jester monkey. That was very cute. So I like getting these alternatives. I must admit, this isn't my style. This is not my thing. It's weird. It's weird. There are going to be people that absolutely love this and find it the most adorable thing ever. For me, it's just unusual. Like, what happened to Tinkerbell? What made her become a capybara? You know, I wouldn't mind a fairy-based one, but to me, it's just odd to have it a Tinkerbell capybara. But we're going to get this to show it off. The next item we have is the Cars Racing set. Now this is technically an item from one of the very first Star Paths we had, and there's this piston cup and the McQueen racing bed. They're probably cool items for those that are a fan of cars. For me, it's not my vibe. I think the piston cup's quite cool to use because it works as any sort of trophy. So any scene you build where you might need some sort of trophy, it's good for. Especially if you do like a racetrack for Vanellope, perfect items to use. I used them previously in my builds with Vanellope. So it's definitely something that you might want to pick up. In the limited deal section, we have the Icy Wings. I absolutely love these Icy Wings. I think they are gorgeous. Perfect for any kind of wintry outfit. There is a set of Icy Wings that I prefer more, but I don't think they're called Icy Wings, but they've definitely got the same kind of wintry vibe. But these are cute. I think they're a great item to pick up, and with the discount, definitely worth getting. The next item we have is the Enchanted Ice Fountain. Now, I do believe this has always been a premium shop item. I don't think it's a Star Path item. This is a really nice piece for decorating the frosted heights with. There is no movement with this fountain. This is all frozen, but it is a really unique and cool centerpiece. So personally, I think this is an item to pick up. I will buy this item because I know I would definitely use this item for decorating with. I might skip the cars racing set for now. Perhaps I'll... No, okay, you know what? We're getting it. It's only 1,000 moonstones. Let's get it. Let's get it. Why not? Okay, so that's every item. The Harvest Celebration Bundle, the Moana costume, the capybara, the racing set, and the wings and the fountain. I'm not going to go into recommended because that is very, very individual. Not every person will have what I have. So I think it's probably a bit silly to review those items. Okay. That was not what I expected. Okay. Let's put this down. Let's put this down. Let's place this down. I'm sorry it's raining, guys, by the way. I just want to apologize for that. I know it's not the best for showcasing off items. And then I'm going to go into here just so I can equip the Moana outfit as well. Okay, so, oh, I need to equip the capybara too. Let me just equip that. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the clothing first of all. So this is our Moana outfit. I do really like this. Even from the distance, I'm seeing quite a lot of texture in the skirt, which I think is really nice. It really showcases kind of the material. This bottom bit of the skirt, I'm less convinced on. Like, all the black shadowing doesn't kind of work. I can see what it's meant to be. You know, this is meant to be loose material. But the bottom bit is kind of, I feel like, not as strong as some of the other details on here. You know, we've got the beading here from the shells. Again, that could probably be a bit better in terms of texture, especially for a premium shop item. I definitely think the shell detailing and this bit of detailing at the bottom need work. But all this textured patterning is really good. I really like this. I love that we've got the necklace with it as well. Yeah, it's a really nice piece. I do like it. I think it's really good. It's a nice outfit to have if you want to dress up as Moana. For those of you that missed the original Moana dress before it turned blue, this is probably a great alternative for you as well. I'm not surprised we have this Moana item tying. We have the release of Moana 2 in the cinemas at the moment, so it kind of makes sense that we've got this Moana based premium shop item. Now the next thing I want to point out is the capybara here. So this is the capybara pose. So this might be a new pose to you if you do not have a rift in time. I like this pose because it gives a different kind of height to your character, you know, a bit of different movement and stuff. The capybara pose is very unique, which I like. So I do think if you don't have a rift in time, if you don't have any capybaras, this is a great item to pick up just for that alternative pose. In terms of its look, you know, we've got the Tinkerbell hair, we've got the Tinkerbell outfit. There is a bit of clipping here with the outfit, which honestly does not surprise me. The Tinkerbell wings are cute, you know, they are the Tinkerbell wings. It's a bit of a gimmicky item. Like I said, there's going to be people out there that absolutely love this capybara. It's just not for me. That's just my own personal preference, but no shade to any of you out there that are going to love this. Please enjoy this for what it is, and I'm glad that it makes you happy. Our last item we're going to look at is these wings. So before I go into the winged pose, I do just want to kind of showcase this item on the back. So there is this like frosty crystal detailing on the back, and then it comes out to these pointed sharp feathers. I think it's a cute item, especially if you pair it with like a wintry outfit. I think it's going to be perfect in that regard. Oh, I forget I've got the Frozone glider on this one. Let me change into the fairy winged glider. Okay, now that I've done that, we're going to go into the glider pose. I'm going to do this just so that you can see how the wings kind of flutter. It has that faster fluttery movement to it, which is very, very nice. Yeah, I like this. I think it's a very, very nice item. Certainly if you like those fairy core vibes, it's really good. And obviously for any people who are into the really wintry, Christmassy, icy aesthetic, this is a lovely set of wings to have. Yeah, I like this set. It's really good. Now we're going to move on to the items that we've had returned. So this is the frozen fountain. As you can see, it does have a bit of detailing on it, some patterning and these like flowers. You can see there's no movement here with this fountain, but it is a nice piece, and especially when it's placed in the frosted heights, it does stand out. It's quite large. It makes a great centerpiece for the build. This is the piston cup. You can see it is quite tall, but it makes for a great trophy item. And if you don't want it to say piston cup, you just placed it the other way around and you've got this plain face on it. Then we have the Lightning McQueen car. It's got a bit of like track marks, like tire track marks on the bedding here. We have a few cute pillows here as well. We've obviously got the iconic kind of like detailing from Lightning McQueen over the actual car itself. Lots of references to the actual movie. And then if you want to sit on it, obviously you can do. You've got the lounge pose and you just sort of sit on the edge here. It's, like I said, it's not an item that I'm particularly in love with. It's great if you do any racetrack builds, but other than that, to me, it doesn't really get used much. And now let's talk about our final items here, which is the Harvest Bundle. We have this beautiful table here, which has little pumpkins adorned on it, as well as these tiny little candlesticks, which is absolutely cute. We have this like table runner detail, which is in this gorgeous orange autumnal color. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous piece. Yeah, it's a really nice table. I could definitely see myself using this in a lot of dining room builds or anything like that. It's a really nice piece. The next thing we have is this centerpiece here, this autumnal kind of centerpiece. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed with this because it doesn't go on the table. I'm assuming it doesn't go on any table. Let me just bring out a table to check. Yeah, it's any table. So it's not a bug with this table. It seems to be an issue with this item. This really is something that should be able to be placed on a table, I think. And I think it would make perfect sense to fit in the middle here. I am wondering if this is actually a bug with this item because it looks so perfect to be placed in the table. So I wonder if they've just programmed it a bit wrong. I'm not entirely sure. That is very, very disappointing with this item. So just be aware, this item cannot be placed on a table. I'm unaware if that is a bug or intentionally designed. My guess is that it's a bug because it seems to look like it would fit perfectly in this table. Next we have this chair, and I love this kind of like wicker design chair. Got this really nice detailing on the back with the paneling. It's nice that we actually sit back into the chair. I mean, you do sort of clip on the underside of it, which is a bit weird. I don't know if that's just the outfit I'm wearing or not. There is a bit of clippage there, but we actually sit in this chair like a normal person would sit in a chair. So I'm very glad to see that. The next item is this sort of bundle thing, this leaf thing. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, look at that! The leaves fly out of it. Oh, that is so cute. Is it temporary? Does it go on? I have no idea. That is so cool. Okay, this item is even better than I initially thought. The fact that we have an interact with it. Oh, that's incredible. And it does seem to go on a long time. I am assuming it doesn't turn off. I assume it's like an on and off switch because that's just going. That keeps going. Approach. Oh, there's a squirrel there. My bad, guys. I was like, wait, we could do something with this. There doesn't appear to be anything with this item, which doesn't surprise me. I will just move this out of the way, just in case I can get on the end here. No, it doesn't function as a seat in any sense. This is just a piece of decor, so yeah, just be aware of that. This is just decor, but it's a lovely piece, nice bit of detailing. I'm sorry, I'm just obsessed with this. If you're going to buy one thing, buy this autumnal bundle. This is fantastic. This is going to look so good in the bind. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do a new bind build. Oh my god, this is fantastic. I am actually obsessed. Obsessed, completely obsessed. This is fantastic. Now we're going to take a look at our results. They are in, this is my new account. So this was my submission for my new account save. I was pretty happy with this. I did want a slightly better position for Mike, but overall I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it hits all the elements on the head in terms of award of Employee of the Month. I know I don't have a very good trophy here, but we work with what we've got. We've got some balloons for the celebration. We've definitely got the work environment. So I'm really hoping I actually get a decent result. Now my tags for this, I don't remember exactly what they were. They're definitely not the highest they could have been, but I certainly had a good few items that were good tags, like these trousers and the hat. But I didn't have much else. I made sure to design my character to look like they were in the appropriate outfit for the Monsters Inc., the actual CDA or whatever it is. So I'm hoping that this actually has a good result. But let's see and find out. Yay! Oh my gosh, we did so good. We scored 69.61 and we ranked 4,576. We get 4,000 moonstones, which is good because I definitely need those extra moonstones, especially with how much I've spent on all these items. But I tell you what, for this autumnal bundle, 110% worth it. Now let's check out my main account results. Okay, perfect. They're finally here, it looks like. So let's check my results. Oh, wait, I'll show you guys just in case you haven't seen it. This is my Employee of the Month submission. I'm hoping it's not too busy. I'm hoping it comes across well. I don't know, fingers crossed. I'm hoping. I feel like this one is better than my old account, but honestly, we're just going to have to see. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh, we did so good. We scored 75.42 and we ranked 1,526. We can claim those 4,000 moonstones, which is good because I am 110% going straight into this shop to buy that autumn bundle, the Harvest Celebration bundle. It is so good. Just for that wagon of autumn leaves, I am obsessed. Actually obsessed. It is too perfect of an item. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. It adds so much life to the valley. Oh, it's so perfect. I love it so much. Okay, well, now that we've done that, let's take a quick look at the next challenge and round up this video with a little bit of voting. So this current oh my gosh, perfect timing with the bundle in the premium shop. Does feel like it's kind of suggesting you get that bundle, but I'm sure we can do this challenge without it. So it says, it's time to gather with your villagers to celebrate a bountiful harvest season in the valley. It's a time filled with food, friends, and joy. How do you dress for the occasion? I think this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I already have a vision in mind. Okay, I'm going to say it now because I think a lot of people will do the same idea. I'm thinking table at the front of the shop, covered in food. Make sure the food in the center of the shot is low enough so that you can see the majority of your character. Because I know people get a bit iffy about seeing the whole item, the whole outfit for an outfit challenge. I'm a bit anti that. We know my feelings. But I think we'll showcase as much of the outfit as we can, and then next to us at the table is just going to be a row of villagers. So we'll have villagers at each section. The good idea, if we get the angle right with the table, we could use low items to trap our villagers in to make sure they're all in the correct position. I think this is going to be fun. That's my vision. I will probably do something similar on most of the accounts where there's a table full of food and all the villagers are gathered. I might switch up the way I do it. Maybe have my character in the front of the table. Maybe have one where the character's behind. But that is my vision. I will do that for at least 2 accounts. I will do it for my alt and my main. And then we'll decide what I do on my husband's account. We'll see. We'll see what he thinks. Get his input. But I already have the vision. I already have the view. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, sorted, challenge done. Let's do a bit of voting for the Slumber Party Dreamsnap challenge. I'm so excited to do voting for this. I saw some amazing snaps in Discord, and look, here we go. Here we go. We already have 2 fantastic submissions here. We have this one on the left, which is so cute. I love how her character looks. I love the design of this, the room setup. This is gorgeous, very, very cute. Then we have this one here. Now, I don't know if it's intentional. Look at this Mickey. Tell me that's not a hidden Mickey. The, like, bubble with the donut chairs. I know it's a repeated pattern, but I'm sorry. You can't tell me that isn't a hidden Mickey in this shot. I love this shot. I love the bed layout. I love the room layout. I would have preferred maybe something a bit more straight on perhaps, but I think overall I do love it. It's fantastic. This is a great snap. Both of them very good. We'll go right. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. After last week where I was struggling to get to my 50 moonstones because there were no, like, well, that's a lie, not no. There was less on theme snaps. This is so good to have like a tough decision in voting. We have this person here who's got Minnie in the photo. We've got the bed. I love that they've included the board game. I did the same. I love this room setup. I think it's very, very cute. Really, really nicely designed. Absolutely love this. The only thing I don't really like is the hula lamp on the floor, but that's just a personal preference. Then we have this design, which is so cute. We've got the 2 beds here. We've got the fireplace. We've got this like pillow for item. We have the lounge pillows. We've got Rapunzel. We've got a couple of mannequins here. Honestly, both of these photos are so cute. Both of these are fantastic snaps for this challenge, but I'm going to go left here. We've got another 2 fantastic submissions here. I do think I would have liked to have seen a bed. This is giving me more movie night kind of vibes, movie gathering. I like the outfit. The outfit is definitely very slumber party vibes, but I just kind of wish we could see a bed. Especially since you obviously have the Belle bundle based on the outfit and these bean bags. I would have liked to have seen those bed items that come with the bundle. Just because I think that leans into the slumber party vibe. For me, a slumber party's got to have a bed. It's got to have a bed. Maybe I'm just lazy, but I need a bed on my sleepovers. I need a bed. Next up we have this snap. I really, really love this. We've got a few beds dotted around. Lovely little setup. I love how each one is kind of unique. So we've got like the Rapunzel theme in here. We've got the Belle theme in here. This is a beautiful room setup. I might have liked to have seen maybe a villager in the shot or something like that, but overall this is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, well decorated, well lit. Both of these snaps are really good, but I do have a preference for the one on the right. Okay, this one on the left isn't giving me slumber party. Nothing about it is, well, I suppose you've got the party vibes with the balloons, but this doesn't feel on theme. Next we have this snap, and oh my gosh, this is too cute. Shut up. No, I'm sorry. This is my favourite challenge ever. How are we doing so good with these dream snaps? These are all fantastic. I love that we've got this framing at the front of the shot with the food items. They look so good, so tasty. We have Rapunzel here. Oh my gosh, I love the decorating you've done in this room. It's so cute. No, this is really adorable. We have the two beds here, which look super cute. We've got the reading nook, which looks adorable. We've got the like Moana bed mats here. So, so cute. This is, yeah, this is cute. This is perfect. This is a 10 out of 10. I hope this gets 4K. I'm in love with that snap. That snap is beautiful. Okay, two more fun submissions here. We have this snap, which I think, like the other snap that I mentioned, I would like to see. Oh, wait, I found it. You're obscuring the bed. The one item that I feel this challenge needs, and you've hidden it behind your character. I do now see it. It took zooming in to see it. If I hadn't zoomed in, I wouldn't have seen that, I must admit. But I love this room setup. Very fun. I love the TV with the food, the goodies, the kind of reading nooks. This definitely gives slumber party vibes. It's very, very cute. I just wish that bed was a bit more into the shot just so we could see it. Perhaps move it slightly right or slightly left just so we had a better viewpoint of it. Then we have this submission, which is very, very cute as well. Both of these snaps are really good. I love that we can see the bed here because, again, just in my eyes, for a slumber party, a bed is an essential part of that. So I love that we can clearly see the bed here. My only dislike with this is there is a lot of empty space down here and on the right of the shot. I would have got closer to the bed perhaps, or done a slightly different angled shot, something like that, just so you didn't have so much empty space. Realistically, in homes, we don't tend to have a lot of space that is just clear like this unless it's intentional. Say if it's in like a gym room, you might have an open space for working out in or something like that. But typically, for instance, in bedrooms, we have dressers, we have things like that. Usually there is a line of travel that we have within the bedroom, and usually it's full. With living rooms, you know, you might have your sofas, then you have a coffee table or a rug, something like that. It's very rare that we just have empty space. So I would have just filled this space up a bit more. But both are fantastic dream snaps. I really love them both. This is a tricky one because I like the way the left is decorated more. But the fact that I almost didn't see the bed puts me off it. Whereas I can clearly see the bed in the right hand side one, but it's probably less well decorated. I'm going to go right, but both were very good. Both were very, very good. We have this snap on the left now. I know a lot of people have done these outdoorsy shots. That is fine. That is fine. My own personal preference is I like the ones that look like they're indoors, unless it's like purposefully designed to look like camping, because maybe it's just me, maybe I'm not a naturey person, but this just doesn't look enjoyable for me. I think maybe it's because like I live in Germany now and the mosquitoes are evil here. All I can think is that I would probably be bitten to death by bugs. But it is very, very cute. It's very, very cute. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the outdoor shots I've seen look absolutely stunning. Just not my ideal slumber party. But that's a personal thing. That's a personal thing. Nothing against the actual dream snaps. This is gorgeous. I love this setup with the room. It looks very cozy. It's got such a warm light to this. I love how warm and cozy it feels. I don't know which lighting you used. I mean, I can see some. We've got the floating lanterns. We've got this light. We've got this light. You know, we've got a lot of lighting elements, but I'm not sure what it is specifically that's given that glow, but it's very cute. Both of these are adorable. I think I'm drawn to the one on the right more because of the lighting. I just think it looks a bit more inviting, more cozy. It's more my perfect slumber party. Okay, a few more good shots. This is quite fun, this Christmassy vibe. It's unique. I like the concept. My downside to this is that it's kind of giving dining room with a bed thrown in it. And that isn't meant to be like insulting, and I'm sorry if it comes across that way, because I do love this photo. I think it's a beautiful snap. I love the Christmassy vibes. I'm a Christmas girly, so I love to see it. I think what I would have done is got rid of the dining table, put the bed as like perhaps a centerpiece against this wall, and then I perhaps would have added in some like seating, perhaps some lounge pillows, something like that. Because like I said, this is to me reading more dining room space with a bed in the corner. I myself don't have like a dining table set up in my bedroom. It may be different for other people, especially if you live in like, it's a very common thing in the UK now that people actually rent out singular rooms, and that room is their entire living space. They'll often have like a little seating section in it, or like a little dining table, perhaps a little kitchen unit. Not always, because sometimes they have a shared communal kitchen space, but it's very common in the UK now. We have these, they're called HMOs, houses of multiple occupancy. So perhaps that was the vibe you were going for, but for me, it just kind of, it doesn't feel slumber party in that sense, but because it doesn't kind of feel bedroomy for me, which I think is a pivotal part of a slumber party. But it is a beautiful photo, don't get me wrong, and I think when we get a Christmas dream snap, this is going to look fantastic for one of those. Then next we have this snap. We do have our bed here, which is very, very cute. I love your character, how she looks, the outfit. Your character does look very, very adorable, by the way. I think she looks super cute. I love how we've decorated with all the different items. You know, we've got the little board game on the table here, which is such cute IMC. We've got some cute snacks and things like that. I love this, really well decorated. I am going to go right, but that one on the left is good. It's a good photo. It just doesn't read slumber party as much to me. And I hope I haven't caused any offense with that breakdown. We have this snap here. So this is using the Belle sort of collection bundle, whatever it's called. I forget what the name of it's called. But we've got the bed here. We've got a cute little seating setup. We've got the lounge pillows. I kind of wish you'd got rid of the chest and maybe we'd filled out with a bit more decor or a bit more flow within the room. That is just my personal preference, but it definitely has the slumber party vibes. Then we have this next submission. I love that we've got 3 beds. I think that's really fun. I like the balloons. It definitely gives kind of like a party vibe. I think there's just something odd about the placement of these popcorn things here. I think they definitely make sense in terms of like sweet treats. I don't remember if these popcorn buckets open, but maybe I might have turned some of them around so that they were open and showing the popcorn on display. I like this gaming setup. It definitely looks like someone's room. I would have perhaps liked to have seen an extra character or villager in this, but it's good. Both of these are good snaps. I do like them both. I think I'm going to go right here. Okay, we've got 2 room setups here. I can see that we've got the bed in this shot. This is a bit of a mix of like some Frozen and mermaid items. I wish we could have seen a bit more of the scene, a bit more structure. It does just look like you've placed a few items against the back wall. But we have got the bed in there, which I think is the main thing. This is a very cute and cozy room. We've got our bed, we've got our seating space. I might have done a slightly different angle just because we are clipping into the wall here and almost getting that void. I love that we've got the chair as well. Your character looks very cute. I think between these two, I feel like the left is slightly more structured as a scene, so we'll go for that one. And then we've got 2 more submissions here. We've got this super cute scene with Minnie, your character. We've got the bed in the background. We've also got this cozy seating area, another seating area here. I love how it looks like your character is dressed in pajamas. I think that is very fun as well. We then have this setup here, which again, very fun, very cozy kind of vibes. I wish there was a little bit more stuff on the walls here just because it's a bit plain, but that is a very minor detail, by the way. I love how you've done like a giant bed setup here. That is so fun. That is so fun. I actually remember when I was at uni and we had a similar setup to this where we had our bed and then the TV at the end of it on like a table or a dresser or something like that. So that really reminds me of my time at uni actually, which I love. I like the room setup. I think I would have liked to, maybe I'd have moved this table a bit more over just so it's covering a bit of this space. Perhaps I might have moved this plant over here just so you've got a bit of cropping in the frame. But it is a fantastic snap. Both of these are really, really good. They're very similar in terms of, I would say, placement of items and decor. You know, both could use a bit of changes, I think, personally, to some of the placement of items. But they're both really good. They're both stunning. I love that they've got different vibes with them. I love that both characters kind of are in those cozy slumber party kind of outfits. Both have characters with them. This is fantastic. Both of these are really, really good dream snaps. This is going to be a really tough one to choose between because I do like them both a lot. I feel like they both struggle in the same areas. That's why I'm kind of pointing out some of these flaws. It's not because I'm trying to be too critical of the actual submissions. It's because how am I meant to choose? How am I meant to vote? And sometimes you kind of have to try and find a negative if you can't, if the positives are all the same. And they're both very similar caliber items. I don't know. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I'm going to go to the right. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be minor. It's nothing either one of them could really have done better or worse on. I like the one on the right, the fact that it's got the Snowgie in it, and I personally like Vanellope a bit more than Minnie. Again, it's such a minor thing to decide on, but both are a very similar level in terms of quality of Dreamsnap. Both fantastic snaps. It's just really hard to choose. You just kind of have to go with vibes, I guess. Go with what your heart desires or chooses, and I'm going right. But that was very, very difficult. But that is our 50 moonstones. I cannot wait to do a voting video. I'm probably going to film one after this. We'll see. Because I am also halfway filming my Alice in Wonderland build, hence the outfit. So we'll see. I'll either finish up the Alice in Wonderland build or I'll do a bit more voting because that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, let me know how you did on your results today. Let me know if you're picking up anything from the premium shop. I'd love to find out. Thank you to all my subscribers, channel members, anyone who watches, likes and comments on the video. I hope you all have a fantastic day and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!